Beloved, listen to me very carefully tonight. There is a mystery about the night. There is a secret about midnight. There is a reason why battles are won or lost while people are asleep. Many people think sleep is just rest for the body. But the truth is deeper than that. When your eyes are closed physically, your spirit is still active. When your mouth is silent, your destiny can still be speaking. When your body is lying down, your future can either be defended or attacked. This is why I say to you with all seriousness, what happens around midnight determines what happens in the morning. Some of you have been praying in the daytime, but your problems are growing in the nighttime. You fast, you worship, you attend services, yet you wake up tired, confused and heavy. You ask yourself, why am I always fighting battles I don't understand? It is because many battles are scheduled when you are not conscious. The enemy is not foolish. He does not attack you when you are alert and prayerful. He waits until you are relaxed. He waits until you are tired. He waits until you are asleep. Midnight is not just a time on the clock. It is a spiritual junction. It is a meeting point between yesterday and tomorrow. It is a bridge between what was and what will be. Hear me well. Anything that can attack you at night must be confronted with prayer that speaks even while you sleep. This is not ordinary prayer. This is dangerous prayer. This is prayer that disturbs the kingdom of darkness. This is prayer that gives God permission to stand guard over your destiny while your body rests. Many destinies have been exchanged at midnight. Many blessings have been delayed at midnight. Many marriages have been attacked at midnight. Many children have been initiated into problems they never understood at midnight. That strange dream you keep seeing is not ordinary. That repeated dream of falling, being chased, losing something, eating in your sleep, or failing an exam you already passed is a message. It is a signal. It is your spirit crying for help. Do you know why some people wake up afraid without knowing why? Do you know why some people wake up tired even after sleeping for 8 hours? Do you know why some people wake up angry, discouraged, or confused? It is because the night was busy. The night was active. The night was not quiet, even though it looked quiet. Beloved, listen. Midnight is when covenants are enforced. Midnight is when ancient battles are revisited. Midnight is when unfinished issues from your foundation try to speak again. Midnight is when your past tries to negotiate with your future. If you do nothing, something will be done against you. If you keep quiet, a voice will speak for you or against you. If you sleep carelessly, you may wake up into a battle you did not plan. That is why tonight's prayer is dangerous. It is not a prayer of noise. It is a prayer of authority. It is not a prayer of fear. It is a prayer of confidence in God. It is a prayer that hands over your night to the Almighty and says, Lord, take over what I cannot control. Some of you are fighting problems that did not start with you. You are the first graduate, yet you struggle. You are hardworking, yet doors close. You are faithful, yet disappointments repeat themselves. This is not coincidence. Patterns do not lie. Repetition is a sign of a spiritual conversation that has not been interrupted. And that interruption happens at midnight. There are people who smile in the daytime but cry at night. There are people who look strong in public but are weak in private. There are people who encourage others but secretly need encouragement themselves. God sees you. God hears the prayer you cannot even explain. God understands the tears you wipe before anyone notices. Tonight, He is not asking you to fight with your strength. He is asking you to surrender your night. When you pray dangerous midnight prayers, you are telling heaven, I may be asleep, but my destiny must not sleep. You are telling God, while my eyes are closed, let your eyes remain open over my life. You are saying, while my mouth is silent, let my prayer continue speaking. Do you remember how chains broke at midnight? Do you remember how doors opened at midnight? Do you remember how prisoners were released at midnight? That same God is still active. He has not retired. He has not lost power. What has changed is our awareness of the night. Many people treat the night casually. They watch anything, think anything, eat anything, sleep anywhere, and expect to wake up victorious. It does not work that way. The night is sensitive. The night listens. The night records. The night responds to authority. Tonight, before you sleep, your prayer must give instructions. Your prayer must set boundaries. Your prayer must speak clearly. Say to God in your heart, Lord, as I sleep, I disconnect my spirit from every negative activity. I refuse to participate in any evil meeting. I refuse to eat any poison prepared for my destiny. I refuse to be used as a sacrifice. I refuse to be manipulated. This is not about shouting. It is about believing. It is about knowing who stands with you. When God stands guard, no power can trespass. When God defends you, accusations fall. When God speaks for you, silence becomes your weapon. Some of you have been attacked in your dreams because your spirit was unguarded. Prayer is the guard. Prayer is the lock. Prayer is the security system of your destiny. When you pray before sleeping, you are installing heaven's alarm around your life. Hear this truth. The devil does not fear your activity. He fears your authority. And authority comes from alignment with God. When you align yourself with God before sleep, you confuse the enemy. He comes expecting access and meets resistance. He comes expecting silence and meets command. Beloved, tonight you will not wake up with bad news. Tonight you will not wake up with heaviness. Tonight you will not wake up with fear. As you sleep, God will rearrange things in your favor. As you sleep, God will heal what doctors could not explain. As you sleep, God will speak to people concerning you. As you sleep, God will close doors that should be closed and open doors no man can shut. Some breakthroughs do not come with effort. They come with rest in God. Some victories do not come with struggle. They come with surrender. When you hand over your midnight to God, your morning becomes lighter. I am speaking to someone who is tired of fighting unseen battles. Someone who is tired of explaining problems people don't understand. Someone who is tired of starting over again and again. Tonight God says, let me fight for you while you sleep. Do not underestimate this moment. Do not take this lightly. Words spoken in faith travel faster in the spirit than actions done in fear. As you prepare to sleep tonight, let your heart be calm. Fear weakens prayer. Trust strengthens it. Say in your heart, Lord, I place my life, my family, my future, my health, my finances, my dreams, my calling into your hands. As I sleep, take over. Stand at the door of my spirit. Reject every intruder. Silence every negative voice. Cancel every evil plan. Beloved, you may not hear thunder. You may not see fire. But changes will happen. Peace will replace anxiety. Clarity will replace confusion. Strength will replace weakness. Sometimes the greatest miracle is waking up with hope again. When you wake up tomorrow, you may not see the full picture yet, but something will be different inside you. That is how God works. He starts from within and then changes what is around you. Remember this. The night is not your enemy when God is your defender. Midnight is not dangerous when your life is hidden in Him. Sleep tonight with confidence, not fear. Rest tonight with assurance, not worry. The one who never sleeps is watching over you. As you sleep, let mercy speak. Let favor speak. Let protection speak. Let restoration speak. Let peace speak. And when morning comes, you will rise not as a victim, but as a testimony. Go in the sleep. God is awake. When God guards your night, your morning changes. This is not a slogan. It is a spiritual law. Many people are praying for a better morning without surrendering their night. They want a testimony in daylight, but they leave their midnight unguarded. Yet the truth remains, whatever controls your night will eventually announce itself in your morning. The night is a womb. It carries, it forms, it processes. The morning is the delivery room. You cannot expect a healthy delivery if the pregnancy was under attack. Listen carefully. The night is when life slows down physically, but accelerates spiritually. When human voices reduce, spiritual voices increase. When physical activity shuts down, spiritual transactions open up. This is why those who understand God do not treat sleep casually. They rest, yes, but they rest with trust, alignment, and surrender. When God becomes the watchman of your night, you stop waking up confused. You stop waking up heavy. You stop waking up already defeated before the day begins. Many people wake up fighting battles they did not start in the morning. The argument, the discouragement, the strange news, the unexplained sadness, the loss of motivation, all these are often symptoms, not causes. The cause is hidden in the night. But when God guards your night, He filters what He is allowed to reach you. Not every arrow will land. Not every voice will speak. Not every plan will manifest. There are people who say, I don't know why today went wrong, but heaven knows, the Spirit knows, the night knows. The difference between someone who rises with clarity and someone who rises with confusion is not luck, it is covering. When God guards your night, He stands between you and whatever wants to steal your peace before the sun rises. Some people wake up already tired, not because they did not sleep, but because they were engaged all night without knowing it. Others wake up refreshed even after a short sleep. That is not physical strength, that is spiritual rest. Spiritual rest comes when God is in charge. When He guards your night, your spirit is not roaming, negotiating, or defending itself. It is resting under authority. Do you know why fear attacks people early in the morning? Do you know why anxiety often shows up before breakfast? Because fear likes to report first. It likes to announce itself before faith wakes up. But when God guards your night, fear is denied access. Anxiety is blocked. Worry loses its voice. You wake up with calm even when circumstances have not yet changed. There are people who wake up with solutions they did not think about the night before. There are people who wake up with peace they did not pray loudly for. There are people who wake up with strength they did not manufacture. That is the effect of a guarded night. God does not only protect, He arranges. While you sleep, He reorders conversations. He redirects decisions. He influences hearts. He adjusts timing. When God guards your night, even your dreams become instruments of alignment. You are not wandering aimlessly. You are not being fed with confusion. You are not being trained in fear. Instead, your spirit is being stabilized. Sometimes God speaks clearly. Sometimes He simply removes noise. Both are miracles. Many attacks do not come as disasters, they come as suggestions. A thought planted at night can become a decision in the morning. A picture introduced at night can become a direction by noon. That is why guarding the night is critical. When God guards your night, He protects your thought life. He filters what is planted in your subconscious. He blocks seeds that would have grown into regret. Some people wake up already angry with people who did nothing to them. Some wake up already discouraged about work they have not started. Some wake up already afraid of a future that has not arrived. These are signs of unguarded nights. But when God guards your night, you wake up neutral, clear, balanced, and able to respond instead of react. Morning is a revealer. It reveals what was negotiated in the night. If the night was filled with fear, the morning will announce it. If the night was filled with surrender, the morning will reflect it. If the night was chaotic, the morning will struggle. If the night was covered, the morning will be ordered. When God guards your night, even delays begin to make sense. You are not panicking. You are not rushing. You are not forcing doors. You are calm enough to wait, wise enough to listen, and strong enough to move when the time comes. That calmness is not weakness. It is confidence in divine oversight. Some people wake up with strange urgencies that push them into wrong actions. Others wake up with patience that saves them from mistakes. The difference is not intelligence, it is protection. When God guards your night, He controls the tempo of your life. You are not pressured into decisions that will cost you years. There are people whose mornings are filled with bad news, not because bad news is everywhere, but because their night was open to negative messengers. When God guards your night, news does not control you. You control how you respond to news. You may hear the same information as others, but it does not have the same power over you. When God guards your night, your emotions are not hijacked. You wake up emotionally stable. You are not easily provoked. You are not easily broken. You are not easily manipulated. Emotional stability is a spiritual gift many people ignore, yet it determines the quality of daily life. Some people wake up already doubting God. Others wake up trusting Him even more. Faith does not disappear overnight by accident. It is either protected or attacked. When God guards your night, faith is reinforced, hope is preserved, trust is strengthened. The enemy understands the power of mornings. That is why he targets nights. He knows that if he can influence your night, he can shape your morning. And if he can shape your morning, he can affect your decisions, your words, your reactions, and your direction. But when God guards your night, that strategy fails. When God guards your night, even your body responds differently. Stress levels reduce, tension eases, healing accelerates. Many people are praying for healing without addressing spiritual stress. Peace at night is medicine. Rest under God's guard is therapy. Some people wake up with clarity about who to avoid, what to stop, and where to focus. That clarity did not come from overthinking. It came from divine alignment. When God guards your night, confusion loses its grip. You may not have all the answers, but you are no longer scattered. There are mornings that carry favor. Things work easily. People respond kindly. Doors open naturally. These mornings are not random. They are prepared. When God guards your night, He programs favor into your day. He goes ahead of you. He speaks before you arrive. He softens hearts before conversations happen. When God guards your night, even mistakes are minimized. You are more attentive. You are more sensitive. You are more restrained. You are less impulsive. Wisdom flows quietly without noise. Some people wake up feeling watched in a negative way. Others wake up feeling covered. That sense of covering changes how you walk, talk, and decide. Confidence rooted in God's presence is different from confidence rooted in self. When God guards your night, your morning prayers change. You are not praying out of panic. You are praying out of alignment. You are not begging. You are agreeing. You are not confused. You are focused. That shift alone changes outcomes. There are people who wake up with songs in their hearts. Others wake up with complaints on their lips. What fills the night determines what fills the mouth in the morning. When God guards your night, praise becomes natural, not forced. When God guards your night, you stop waking up to repair damage. Instead, you wake up to build. You are no longer spending your energy undoing attacks. You are investing your strength in purpose. Some people wake up already late spiritually, even if they are early physically. Others wake up ready, alert, and positioned. That readiness is not discipline alone. It is divine involvement. When God guards your night, your relationships are protected. Misunderstandings are reduced. Strife loses momentum. Words are weighed before being spoken. Peace becomes a default setting. There are mornings that feel heavy for no visible reason. There are mornings that feel light even when responsibilities are many. Weight is often spiritual before it is emotional. When God guards your night, heaviness is lifted before you wake up. When God guards your night, your mind is not overcrowded. You are able to focus. Distractions lose their appeal. Noise loses its attraction. Direction becomes clearer. Some people wake up already defeated. Others wake up already victorious. Victory does not start in the arena. It starts in the unseen. When God guards your night, you wake up from a position of advantage. When God guards your night, your morning changes, not because life becomes perfect, but because you become positioned. You are no longer walking alone into the day. You are stepping into a day that has already been touched, ordered, filtered, and overseen.